G'day Tyler, it's Quentin speaking. Just looking at one of your putting strokes we caught on. This is actually on the second green. The red line is approximately where things are aimed up to, which we decided was probably around about 20 centimetres to the side of the hole, to the right hand side of it. So now we're just having a little look and seeing what your actual stroke is like. So you can see your backstroke's outstanding and your forward stroke very, very good, much more on the line that you're wanting to. And you can see that everything being equal, that ball started pretty much what we wanted to do. And that's actually very big progress compared to what we had a little while ago. At impact, you can see your strike's just a little bit in the heel still, so there's still a little bit of work to do on the impact strike, so hitting it in the sweet spot. But to me, that looked to be out by 2 millimeters, which is quite a bit different from what we originally had with you, which is probably close to 6 or 7 millimeters out. The other thing I'm drawing your attention to, these lines that are up in this area here, around your knees, you're probably not aware of how much movement you have in your lower body. And while we want a little bit in there to keep some energy and flow and rhythm going, it might be worthwhile somewhere in the future just to actually do some work to quieten those down. Now what we do to do that is that you stand on a board that's either a 4x2 or a 3x2, so that the balls of your feet, these are these areas here, are on the board and your toes are hanging over and your heels are hanging over. So this is where the board would be in here, and or maybe actually in this area, actually between these three lines. So that's going to give you, I thought I'd redraw that because that was getting a bit confusing. So the board would be, your feet would be standing on the board, so that the parts between the red lines would be standing on the board with your toes overhanging. And then what you need to do, and it's quite difficult to start off with, but with a 4x2 or a 3x2, start making some putting strokes, and you'll notice that you start to do a lot more rotation work and your legs start to do a lot less than what they currently do. I think that would be quite helpful for you. It may actually help you to hit the sweet spot. No surprises that if your legs are wobbling around a little bit, then often it's quite difficult to hit that ball in the sweet spot. What we talked about was that you wanted to improve your aim and you wanted to improve your stroke line or the path, and we wanted to hit a little bit more in the sweet spot. So face is looking good, path is looking a lot better, and it's very close to the sweet spot. What you need to do now is to keep working on your rhythm and your touch and your feel, so that when you've got a 20-footer or a 10-footer, you can roll that up to the hole at the correct speed, so that if it doesn't go in, it'll be going around about 30 to 40 centimetres past the hole. And that would be a good thing for you to work on. So some drills to help you with that there would be just to do a little bit of right-handed work. What that means is that you do a whole bunch of putting, just holding the putter in your right hand and learning to roll the ball up to the hole at the right distance or the right speed. And yeah, it might take a little while. You can actually make a bit more fun of that by making a bit more of a bowling game. So you're rolling the ball underhand like you would if you were bowling, trying to get the ball to roll up to the right speed. And I would actually be doing that a little bit with both hands, so that both hands kind of like know about speed and about some sense of touch and feel. So if we keep working down that track there, I think we'll make some great gains. Your putting stroke is looking a lot better. I'm figuring that you're getting a lot more that are actually looking like they might go in the hole, which is pretty cool. And it'll be starting to become important that you learn to read the greens very accurately, because if you are hitting the ball on the line and you have got pretty good speed, then now it's just about having a good read so that the ball's got a chance to go in.